Alright, so welcome YouTube to Product Battle Season 2, Episode 10, Battle of the Skillet Meals. Now I have Hamburger Helper and Velveeta Skillets, as you guys see here. Now, I went with the ultimate, the cheeseburger ones for the product battle. So, the only difference that these are made is the Hamburger Helper has 1 1/3 cup of water and 2 cups of milk that you add in, and the only thing you gotta add is 2 cups of water to the Velveeta one, because I believe it has a cheese sauce packet in it. So I'm gonna start off with the Velveeta Skillets first. Alright, so YouTube, the first step is to brown 1 pound of beef. Then after that we stir in the 2 cups of water, pastas, and in the seasoning. We bring it to a boil, then we cover and simmer for 10 to 12 minutes or until most of the water is gone. Then after that we stir in the cheese sauce. So what I'm going to, I already got this was a 2-pound thing of beef that was cut in half. So I'm gonna get this into our saucepan, and I'm going to burner turned on. Right, so there we go, we got the burner on. So let's get this chopped up. Great, so in the meantime I'm going to find the lid for this and to get the 2 cups of water that I need for it. Alright, so that looks pretty well browned, so I'm gonna swap my I'm gonna put my camera in the 0.5 zoom, then drain this out. Alright, so that's good enough for me with it being drained. So after I drained the grease out, I got the pasta and the seasoning and the water added. I'm not really sure if it recorded me if my phone got that on camera or not, or if I forgot to hit record on it. Seasoning was in clumps, so I'm hoping it fully dissolves in the water while this is cooking, while this is getting heated up. Alright, so what I'm waiting on for this to do is to heat up, is to get it to a steady boiling point. Then I'm going to put it on simmer for about 11 minutes or so. Alright, so YouTube, this is done. So I'm gonna turn off the heat, then I'm gonna open up the cheese sauce packet. Alright, so that's good enough for me, so I'm gonna pour it in now. Good enough for me, so I will see you guys in the next segment when I review it. Alright, so let's get into it now. Alright, so overall this has a nice cheesy and creamy flavor to it. I believe the seasoning that they included in the package was a taco seasoning, which I do enjoy with it. Overall, we started off with a strong start here, because Velveeta is definitely, it's a good one. So I'll move on to where I'm reviewing the hamburger helper one now. Alright, so YouTube, for the hamburger helper, we need 2 cups of milk. We're gonna need 1 1/3 cup of water. Dump this in now. Alright, then the seasoning packet. We're gonna strain this to a boiling point and simmer it for the same time as the Velveeta brand. So I'll come back whenever I come to get my bowl, like a bowl to review this in. Alright, so YouTube, this is done now. So I'm gonna get myself a bowl of this and let it cool down before I go to review it. Cut to the part where I'm reviewing it now. Alright, so the hamburger helper, it had like a bold, creamy, like cheese flavoring to it. But overall, I do enjoy it as well. I'm gonna have to say that the Velveeta Skillets won the battle, just simply because it had like a more creamier flavor. It had like a slightly more creamier flavor to it. So overall, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next one.